Oppa cooks here. Yeah!
Korean instant noodle time. Gomtang Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to try out a non-spicy ramyun. It's called Gomtang Myun. Here in Canada, there are legal requirements for French and English marketing on product packages, so it may look different depending on where you buy it. Inside the package are the noodles and one packet which includes both seasoning powder and dehydrated flakes, which is usually not the case. Usually you have two packets, one for flavoring the soup and one for dried ingredients, but less plastic, so actually I don't mind this at all. Typical instant noodle instructions call for 500 milliliters of water, which is about 2 cups, and to boil for 3 to 5 minutes, and Gomtangmyeon is no exception. So my kids are 4 and 6 years old. I bought these chopstick adapters. They're available online. Put a link in the description if you want a quick look. You can add them to any regular chopsticks you may have on hand. I have flat metal ones and they go on those as well. I was hoping to graduate them from the ones that have the finger placement rings, but as you'll see very soon, they weren't very into it. The cooking time is really for how you like your noodles. The thinner the noodles, the faster I get them off the heat because I like my noodles with a bit of bite. For me, instant noodles should be chewy. For Oppa, he likes them on the softer side for some reason, so he lets it boil a little longer until he sees the noodles kind of lose their curl. Since I'm making this for the kids, I'm gonna let them run for a happy medium of 4 minutes, give or take a few seconds. On the other hand, do I ever put a timer on? No. So, you just get a feel for it visually. Flipping it and handling it while cooking is totally not necessary, but when I'm keeping an eye on it and it's right in front of me, I will do these unnecessary things. It's mostly an impatience kind of action. Gomtang in Korean is the name of a dish. It's a soup made of beef broth, usually served boiling hot. It's comforting, soothing, and has a rich taste of beef, I guess. So I found this product on Amazon and you can see the packaging looks different. In Korea, there are two dishes, Gomtang and Seolleongtang. The difference is like the difference between stock and broth. Gomtang is technically made from meat, so it should be a broth, and Seolleongtang is made like stock from bones. This packaging says Gomtang, which is the name of the ramyun. Then it says Hanguk Gomtang Myun, which translates to authentic Seolleongtang noodles. So it's like, make up your mind, marketing. I would like to clearly state to you that I do not let the kids have this on a regular basis, very infrequently. There, my mommy guilt has lessened a tiny bit. So here my kids are asking me how their fingers should go, and the 4-year-old there has chosen just to use them like tongs, which I find an admirable adjustment technique. So yes, these adapters are for adults who are learning or older kids because they have no problems with the other chopsticks with the finger placement rings. I'll be honest with you, I only have a pair each of the toddler chopsticks and I hadn't done the dishes. Gomtangmyeon is good for people who enjoy ramyun but can't handle any spice. Or sometimes it might be good to have on hand just for variety. In Korea, there are many brands that do a non-spicy stock or broth ramyun. They may call it Gomtang or Seolleongtang, but at my local Korean grocery store here in Canada, I've only found this brand. I won't go out of my way to buy this, but at the same time, I don't mind it. It's a tasty instant noodle. Personally, I would eat this with kimchi, but it's perfect for the kids. They loved it, unfortunately, as you can see. Oppa the Spice Head enjoys the flavor of this ramyun. He always keeps it fresh by surprising me with the different dimensions of his personality. It's not his favorite by any means, but he'll eat it and enjoy it. Funny story, I lost the audio to this video in almost its entirety for some reason, so I just texted Oppa. He says, it doesn't really taste like Gomtang, but honestly don't expect ramen to taste like real anything. But it's a familiar flavor he enjoys. Because Gomtang or Seolleongtang is a healthy soup that many Korean moms would make, much like chicken soup reminds you of how much your mom loved you and took care of you, it's a similar nostalgic feeling. Comforting, you know what I'm saying? The last time I was at the Korean grocery store, I saw ramen for kids, which is where I draw the line because the packaging was so super cute and even makes me want to eat it. And I definitely don't want this to be a regular occurrence. The sodium content and addictive quality of flavor is my biggest worry. The reality of life, though, is sometimes junk food just hits the spot. So, everything in moderation. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
괜찮아.
Mommy, here's the problem. I want to keep eating the noodles, but it's too spicy.
Too spicy?
Come on, it's too spicy.